Oh, so you're too good to watch fucking Game of Thrones a bit.
So
You're too good to watch. You're too good to watch Game of Thrones.
what did you grab?
Snickers.
Oh, dude, you know what they did with those fucking Snickers
What did they do?
on Thanksgiving? I was like, what are you guys doing with the Snickers? They're like, we battered them and deep fried them. I was like, whoa, really? They fucking went to town up in this bitch. They smoked a turkey. They made fucking deep fried Snickers. Fucking like 3 different pies. Who fucking knows what else? Anyway, about that, he gave
nothing against shows, man, but it's just not in our paradigm at the moment. Who knows? 5 years from now, maybe we'll watch every
the last fucking
show.
series. I used to, you know, when my mom, when I lived with my mom,
yeah,
I even then I would watch. Okay, like they call it like a scheduled TV, like or whatever you want to call it. It's like appointment TV is what they call it.
Appointment TV.
Like, oh, it's appointment television. It's something, and it's just seems
you look forward
sad.
to every Tuesday or some shit, right?
To me, it's like I don't know. To me, I'm just like, isn't that's fucking sad. Like you're looking forward to sitting on a couch and watching this show. I don't know. That doesn't appeal to me.
No, but guess what? Guess what?
I don't even
people that watch
TV.
People that watch TV, they might look at us and be like, "That's sad that they look forward to a band putting out music."
Yeah.
When, you know, because their lifestyle might be different. They might be
no,
like,
it's just I don't mean to put it in that context or in that terminology that it's sad. It's just unrelatable, and like you said, you disagree. Just if you could, I'm good. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, I was like telling him, "Yo, man, New Year, I started to read this book, and he was busting my balls for not reading, and that made sense to me. I was like, you're right. I used to always go, I do read. I read fucking articles on my phone.
That's reading.
All the time. Yeah. But he's like, no, I mean like novels. I'm like, tell you what, man. Give me your favorite book, and I'll read it. And my ass, he gives me the book, and I'm reading it, and I'm enjoying it. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But then I just get distracted and go, I want to read something that I find that stuff where I can learn. Like, this is entertaining. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not learning shit.
Yeah.
That's not expanding my mind. So that's what I like about these nonfiction books, these political science books. Is like it really fucking expands your knowledge and your intellect and the horizons on events that matter.
Yes. Baseball
doesn't matter. Baseball to me is your guys' television show. What you guys like, Manhunter, and you guys like fucking
baseball.
Stranger Things, my appointment television is a Penguins game. Because that's unscripted reality television at its finest, drama. You might get a game that's boring. You might get a game that has some shit that you've never seen before.
But you're going to get something that you're tuned in for an hour and a half. And just be like, I don't have to think about nothing else.
And the thing that's cool about a hockey game is it's 3 periods, 20 minutes each period, and then 20-minute break in between each period. So in between each period, you could go jack off, do the dishes.
Yeah,
the other day, I fucking like in between the period. No, in between the period, I did yoga in between one period, and then the next period, I fucking cleaned the bathtub, and I watched the whole hockey game,
and had his period.
And yes, and cleaned the sand out of my fucking douche.
Oh,
my douche. But no, he's like, hey, you need to finish my book.
What book is it?
It's called, I think it's called Baseball Diaries. No? Baseball. It's in my car. But it's a true story. It's like this.
Baseball, it's in my car. That's the title of the book. Go get it on Amazon. No. All right, can I say something here?
No. This is my no,
This is the fucking KC Haddles. No. You like how I put all those little fucking.
But anyway, it was just like I get sidetracked. I end up buying another book, and I get sucked into that book. And now, meanwhile, I'm like halfway through that book.
Wait, how many books have you ever read? How many, like, total?
I could probably count it. Probably 15 total. Not a lot.
Which
Not
ones?
a lot.
What's
Because I read
what's the most you learned from any book?
most that I learned from any book.
Yeah. And this is not, I'm not asking you because I'm like, I've read 150,000 books. Fuck that.
Well, if I go to current, it's the current book I'm reading right now, which is called The Search for
Baseball Diaries, it's in my car.
No, it's called The Search for Cosmic Justice.
Oh, okay.
Which is very, very relevant now, because people don't seem to know what justice means. Like, people define justice, the word, as people interpret justice as your neighbor could think justice means something completely different than you.
Yeah.
It's a completely self-defined word now. Other than that, the book that resonates with me the most and is the most
Trump Diaries, baby.
Trump Diaries.
Trump's Last Stand.
What was your question?
I said what? From like the 15 or whatever, how many books?
Whatever, I don't know.
Like what, out of all those books, what was one thing that you took from all of them combined, whichever one piece?
So is that one that I'm reading now? Okay, there's that one. There's just like there's so much information where I'm just like, damn, this all makes sense.
What is it? From that one, what is?
Yeah, it's called.
What's the main?
It's called The Search for Cosmic Justice, and it's just basically breaking down the theory of justice itself and the merit of individual and why justice is such a overappreciated thing, but yet it's such a overdefined term and misdefined word that it creates divide, and the word itself, justice, creates injustice.
Like love. Some people could use love as one meme or quote said it.
Or it's like when you have go ahead.
Men use the word love for sex and women use love for or some shit. It was basically like
women use love for money.
No, like I don't remember how it went, but it was like the word love. Men will say
what
it
I learned
to get sex,
the
and
most
women will feel it. And
from any book,
yeah, that's my question. Like from any book, what's the best?
That's
thing
one
learn?
I'm still reading, so I'm learning a lot from it. But the one that it's like you don't need, it doesn't take any type of intelligence. It doesn't take like any type of. It's more of like an intellectual book and a moral book. Because a political science book isn't about morals, and if it is, then you're reading the wrong fucking political science book. Because politics is not about morals. Okay, that's the problem that we have a lot of time with.
So you mean a reference to the Bible? No, I was fucking around.
Well, the Bible is a book about morals.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, if you want a book about morals, go read the Bible. If you don't read a fucking political science book. If you're political.
No. What's the thing? The thing you learned from?
Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah,
I read that in like I don't know 7th grade or something.
What was the thing? What was the main thing you learned or whatever?
Basically, how crooked the judicial system is, and how society is towards the less fortunate or a different demographic. If you know the story and you read the book, it's a black man getting accused of a crime that he didn't didn't commit, but it's in a fucking white neighborhood in the South, and his basically the main character, well, not the main character, but his lawyer is white, and he's defending this black man, and he's completely fair. And if you watch the movie or you read the book, the lawyer did a tremendous job defending him, and you think that he's gonna get off. But because of the time, this ain't OJ. OJ got away with murder. and he did commit it. This guy didn't commit the crime and didn't get away with it.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy the times, and people want to talk
That's
about
the book
like,
that every kid is supposed to read in middle school or some shit.
Yeah, people want to talk about like how society now is so suppressed. It's like OJ got away with murder. How suppressed are you to where you can get away with murder, and this guy didn't even get away with fucking
money talks.
Rape. It wasn't even
talk.
murder. Like, not that rape is good or anything, but like, come on, dude. There's a difference between 1930s Georgia than there is 1990 LA.
Yep.
Come on, man.
It's like super. It sounds like super liberal of LA in the fucking 90s as opposed to 1930s in Georgia. Really? Right?
I mean, well,
no, not saying like the Rodney King shit was fucking off the chain, but all I know is that I have never Artie. Hey, it's hot. Hey. He's like, I brought 224 packs, boys. I've been doing heroin all night.
Natty Ice.
Hops the fence. With his bass in hand. No. I've never completed a full book in my life.
You never have?
No. I'm saying until.
Oh.
This year.
Yeah. That's
and
good.
I finished 4 books this fucking year.
That's good.
Because I said, what is this? What is it about reading that? I was like, what is it about reading that makes successful people successful? Because Bill Gates said his superpower would be read more books faster.
Yeah.
To read faster. And I was like, why is that? Like, why are rich, successful people saying that? And so there's knowledge in it. Even fucking Tupac was saying this shit. He's like,
Joey's got to make his appearance.
Hey, you're on the podcast.
I fed your dog 7 bowls.
7?
Yep.
7 words.
7 bowls of weed.
How's your podcast going, D. Hayes?
It's going good.
Can I be a guest?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna talk about first, though.
We're talking about books. Yeah, we're talking about books.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you move on to the next subject.
We moved on to the next subject. Beer.
We moved on to the next subject. Deep fried Snickers.
Oh, I can talk about that.
Oh. No, but I'm telling you, because like I've never read a full book in my life because I never fucking, you know how sporadic I am.
Yeah, you just get disinterested.
Just like sitting here.
It's not necessarily that it's. It's not necessarily that it's not good, right? It's not necessarily that you don't like it. It's just like
I was just like, this is not what I want to do.
Like,
but guess what? The first book that I ever fucking completed, sat there and read it. How to Make a Living Without a Job. By a female writer, Barbara J. Winter. And to this day, I don't know if that's because it's the first book I ever read, but I referenced that as one of my favorite books because she...
Casey, you're the weirdest person I know.
What? What happened now?
You're the only person I know that goes to McDonald's and doesn't get fries.
What makes you think I didn't eat them?
No, you didn't get them.
Why?
Because I know you.
How did you know that?
You didn't get fries?
I didn't.
Oh, that's creepy.
You're the fucking weirdest person I know for knowing how weird I am. How about that?
Yeah, I like that.
Jesus
Wrap your
Christ.
head around that one. But here's what I did. Here's what I did. A world of demise. The measles of the world. Fucking hash brown. And McChicken. Hash brown in the McChicken.
Hash brown and the McChicken.
Hash brown in the McChicken. Shit your pants. Have a good day.
Shit your pants.
Casey,
Nice knowing you. Start your day with that, brothers and sisters. Start your day with the McChicken and the hash brown.
I can't come into work today. What's wrong? I had a Casey McSpecial.
Oh, you're off for the week. Hey, you got the whole week off paid. Manager paid.
I love it.
No, but it's How to Make a Living Without a Job. And then, check it out. Other book I read after that, whatever the fuck it's called, I forgot the name of it, but he said, you'll never be a wealthy person by holding other people down. You'll never be a wealthy person when you try to belittle people.
What about Trump? He does that. He's pretty wealthy.
No, he doesn't belittle people. He just keeps it real.
He
He just
does.
keeps it real.
Yeah, that's
George
true.
got fed
I
white.
You
also
know,
agree with
he's
that.
like, hey, we'll build the fucking wall. Hey, these fucking spics
Casey,
try to come over
did you
here.
feed
We'll
the
build
dog?
the fucking
7 bowls.
Did you feed the dog?
7 words.
Yeah, so you ate twice.
No, I didn't feed the dog.
Oh, they said you did.
I was kidding.
Oh.
I said I fed him 7 bowls. It's like when I came home on 420 and Dustin goes, how much, he goes, how many weeds did you smoke? How many weeds did you smoke?
How many weeds? I smoked 1, 2, 3 weeds outside.
I was like,
They're
7.
dead. 7 weeds.
7 weeds today.
Hey, but the nonfiction book thingy, I like that one because a lot of people are like, I'm reading the newest Harry Potter or whatever.
It's
fuck. I'm just like
It's cool. Like,
getting lost in a fantasy world.
yeah, that's what it is. But I like to get lost in.
I'm like
in
this.
music,
This
and I like
world.
to get
This
lost in
no.
sports.
This life. What we're living is already a fantasy world.
I know.
You make it.
Think about what happened in this. The year is almost over. It's like a crazy fucking year, right?
I don't think about it like that anymore.
I know, but like if you do,
Yeah. I
think
did.
about what happened in 2017.
2015.
What about
this year?
2015 is this year?
No.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
Scarlet has a
2015.
show. We were at my grandma's still.
Yeah, 2015?
Or 14.
2014 we were for sure. I think 2015 as well.
Mid. Because summer I had to move.
Yeah.
Of 2015.
Yeah.
But that's one thing that a lot of people look forward to. Is they're like, the new year, bro. It's a new beginning. I'm going to work out every day. New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is, and
To have more
And-
McChicken hash brown sandwiches.
then every day. When you think about it and you go, well, because I don't even think about it like that anymore. I want my life to where I wake up and I don't even know what fucking day it is. I
No
wanna be able-
calendars.
No calendars.
No
nothing. I want
clocks.
to wake up, kiss my girl, my baby on the face, and be like, I'm off to record this fucking VR song. Go.
Okay, the reason why I mentioned this is because I was getting my haircut the other day and my barber
Brother.
mentioned it.
Yeah,
And he goes,
same barber.
man. Yeah, Anthony. There you go, brother.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. There you go, brother. That's why you guys
What
get along.
a year. What a year. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, this is a crazy year. And I told him what happened.
People
with
love
me.
going by years like, oh, like this year's going to be better. This year's my year. It's like, no year's ever going to be your year. Just fucking every day. Just think about every day. That's all you got. Don't think about this whole year. It's going to be your fuck. Okay, what is it?
Okay. Just like Phil and Selma said. Fucking, yesterday don't mean shit. It's because tomorrow's the day. You have to pay. That's what we should put on in the halfway
Feed
point.
keys. Oh, yeah. What was he saying? What was...
He goes, what a crazy year. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, man, fucking Trump's our president. Hurricanes. Fucking wildfires. You got
Oh, yeah.
mass
Cali was
shootings.
fucked. Cali was
mass
fucked.
shootings left and right. You got. And then I already told him about, like, earlier. And he goes, what's it up? How's cutting meat? I was like, yep, not doing it right now. He's like, what?
It's all even crazier.
He's like, and my boy right here loses his job. Man, what a year.
Imagine if you
I'm
recorded
just
that
like-
shit. Just fucking
just
talking
like-
and shit.
Fuck. I didn't realize it until you mentioned it. Like, yeah, a lot has happened.
A lot has happened in 2017. You know what? I'll admit it. Like 2017, look, Demise had a baby in 2017.
Hey, you forgot to mention that one.
So, yeah, but at the same time, I just think about it as like it's all like time, days, hours, whatever. It makes sense. It's real. The fact that the sun comes up at this time and all that, it took fucking really no, it took brains to fucking put that together. But at the same time, it goes, some people age faster than others. You'll see like a 45-year-old white woman maybe, or whoever, with like...
It's always got to be white, huh? Getting the wrinkles first.
Yeah, you get the wrinkles first. Yep. I think I'll see some like 77-year-old black lady looking fucking sexier. You're like, what's going on here? Right? So, it's just like, you think about it like that and you go, like my grandma, for instance. My grandma's 66 or whatever the fuck. And she comes over to my girlfriend's house to, like, she came over a couple days ago.
But your grandma had a lot of energy.
She came over, she's like...
She'd work all week or whatever.
Yeah.
And then let us jam. Okay.
I'm going to Stockton.
And then she'd be like, she'd go to Stockton, and then she'd be like cleaning the house and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
She's 66. She
and then
comes
she would
over
like
and she's
have like a beer with us too. Like every now and again, be like, all right.
Want to know why? Because my grandma doesn't live in that type of mind. She lives in the mind of present time always. And if you live in that moment, if you live in the present time, you're pretty much
but at the same time,
the most aware person ever.
Yeah, like living in present time is good. So it keeps you. So you avoid dwelling on the past. So living in present time is good, but at the same time, you need to have.
It keeps you away. No, it keeps you away from getting fear from the future. She projected into the future already, but she knows what she wanted. She doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. You got to set goals too.
Oh yeah,
you got to set goals and not overwhelm yourself with those goals.
You know what my grandma's goal was in life?
What?
It was to be a better mom than her mom. Was to give her kids and her family.
But was her mom a good mom?
No.
Okay, but that's not a hard goal then, is it?
Yeah,
I'm not saying being a mother is easy because it's the hardest job in the fucking world.
No, it is.
I'll never be one.
It was not that easy of a goal because look what she did.
I just spit and it's a heart. Look.
Oh, I see. It's a bleeding heart. The shit that she did. Look at that house. Like, working at AT&T. Did that let us play in there? That wasn't easy for her to say, oh, yeah, Darren, you can move back in. That took a lot of bravery on her part to move my fucking dumbass back in when I was over there making the side of the house like a third world country and shit. With all the beer cans and cigarette butts out there. I was like, ooh. And then Cousin Jay told me, he's like, dude, you fucking were lost in this fucking just disgusting ass depression, alcoholic. Did you even see it when it was that bad? Or did I clean it up a little bit?
I think it must. I went in there when your drums were set up. That's when I first started coming in there. Your drums were set up.
Right before that.
And you had a bed in there.
Yes.
So you had drums, bed.
Yeah, that's when me and Safa. Okay, so before that.
Yeah.
It was so fucking bad. Okay, so like that whole little area where I pissed, where we all take a piss, where that little area was. Mm-hmm. There's no pictures or anything, but it was straight up shit in garbage bags, cans, bottles, all that shit. It looked like fucking goddamn third world country. But I thrived in it because I was like, manifest that dark fucking tweaker energy. And then that's why when I saw you, the filth. That's why when I saw you, I was in a different light. I started listening to Deftones again. I said I was gonna get away from that poverty. I was thriving in poverty mindset. And my grandma was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Everyone's like, what's wrong with you and all that shit. And then I was like, this is all my own doing. I'm thriving in this shit. I'm fucking out there every fucking hour puffing a cigarette, drinking. And then I had the pancreatic reaction to the alcohol. My pancreas, I asked the doctor, I said, this shit fucking is hurting. Remember when we played the Halloween show here?
Yeah.
And the doctor said, oh shit, your pancreas is dehydrated. You lose that, you're a diabetic. I was like, oh fuck. How do you eat? How's your diet? Oh, I eat like once a day. And like, look at me. She's fucking, her last name was Schwartzman or something. Jew. She was a Jew. And she was just like, Derek, you're 26. You have a long life ahead of you. Don't do this to yourself, okay? As of right now, you quit drinking for the rest of your life. And I was like, really? And she was like,
as we drink.
no. I've already, I've told Diesel that shit too. And he lived by a cemetery. And when we drive by it is when my shit would be hurting. And she was like, you'll die if you don't stop this. You have acute pancreatitis. If you keep drinking, you'll get chronic pancreatitis. Mm-hmm. If you get that, then you're a dead man. Yeah, you're a dead man. And I was like, wow. But that's because I was drinking with Rick 1. The next day I'd be drinking with Sean. Fucking that guy. Then Blasphemous the next day. My skinny ass. And I keep up with all of them.
Yeah.
So my brain was way more fucking tolerable than my body was. My mind, I could handle it. I was able to wake up and not black out and shit, even though I get fucked up. But then my pancreas was not on the same wavelength with my brain. And my pancreas was like, I'm dying over here.
Hey!
And then my mind was like,
I can't play this show. Yeah, you're gonna play the Sausage Fest at Casey's.
And I was in pain. And she said your pancreas was fucking crying for help. It was dehydrated as fuck. Because I know I did not eat right or drink water at all. All I would do was wake up and just straight to boozing. And then when I wasn't boozing with the boys or anybody else, I was boozing by myself. And when I was by myself, I was drinking the worst shit. Straight vodka. So I learned from that. I said, oh, fuck. You fucking dumbass. So, like, that was a reality check. But whose fault was it? Mine. Nobody else's. I'll never blame my dad or my mom or anybody like that. I'd be like, oh, I had a rough childhood. No, fuck that. It was my fault. I couldn't deal with my own fucking inner whatever it was. So I had to fucking drown it out with this. And then my pancreas was fucking telling me, hey, I'm going to be out of this joint. I'm out of this joint if you keep doing this because you're not properly taking care of me.
Who?
My pancreas.
Oh, yeah.
My pancreas, right here. It was saying, I'm out of this joint if you're not taking care of me over here.
So how's your pancreas now?
Well, I don't know. It has not ever felt like that before or after.
It just went away?
It went away.
You stopped drinking for a while?
No, I started taking care of myself. I started drinking water thoroughly every day. And then I started watching how you bring water everywhere you go. And I was like, oh, well, I do what Haddles does. You have to.
I drink this amount, at least. This is a liter?
Yeah.
A liter of water. You're supposed to drink, I think, 1.5 liters of water a day. That's supposedly 8 glasses or whatever the fuck. Yes. They say 8 glasses. And it's like the most vague fucking description of how much water you should drink a day. Oh, you should drink. Doctors say you should drink 8 glasses a day. Big glasses, medium glasses, or small glasses we're talking about here. It's fucking stupid. Just drink a fucking liter of water a day. You'll be good.
Yeah.
1.5 liters if you're exercising.
I'll tell you this. When I got the pancreas thingy, I didn't even drink. I swear to God, maybe a little bit of this.
Just enough to wash the
vodka out of your mouth.
Just hey, vodka's 85%
water. Let's go.
Right? It's potatoes.
It's potatoes. Let's go.
It's grain.
So
that's some shit my dad would say.
He's like,
that's some vodka. It's
rum.
It's potatoes.
What's rum made out of? Sugar cane.
Yeah, it's fucking sweet as hell.
It's candy. No.
Man,
Yeah, so that was I don't even know why that came up, but
I don't know why either. I forgot what I was gonna say, but that's good. That's good. It's good. Healthy. Being healthy.
well, it's
Oh, you know what? You know what?
what?
It's good.
No,
No, I don't,
no, I wasn't eating or drinking water at all. I was just this like all day though, for like 5 days in a row. So that's why my body. But now I fucking eat regularly and drink regularly. I wasn't eating or drinking regularly. I was
and
just,
having a girlfriend helps you eat better too.
oh yeah,
Depending on the
definitely.
girlfriend.
Oh,
Like your
fucking
girl
Chinita.
fucking
Look
cooks
what the
good
guy got.
shit.
Food.
My fucking ex, she cooks some good shit, dude. Just I miss that about having a girlfriend because when you don't, you gotta cook yourself. Which I like cooking, but are you really gonna like? There's nothing like a girl or a woman
Coming home.
with a who loves you. On top of that, has a kid because she's had someone and she has a kid who she loves more than you, and she's been cooking for that kid long before she ever met you, and so she's used to it. She's
Yeah.
used to feeding this kid that she brought into this world and has to keep in this world and keep him nourished.
And she's gonna feed you the
And then
same
when I
food
come,
she's feeding that kid.
and then she finds, I come into play, and then she's like, "Oh, well, I'll fucking cook for this guy. I love this guy." So I'm just getting bomb ass food, dude. Caribbean food. Oh, that fucking woman could cook.
Ay ay ay.
Ay, yay.
She's just
Women
fucking
are crazy.
That was the food.
Crazy. Oh, so good.
Spices, herbs, all the good shit.
Spicy, and then it would be like, yo, I'm going to cook. But she would want to help because she would want to know what I like to make.
Yeah.
She wanted to know how to, which was kind of cool. I was like, all right, you be prep cook. Just cut it this way. Make Italian food. So like, I'm going to make some fucking, we're going to stir fry some beef with some pasta and some broccoli. We'll make the sauce, shit like that. And it was cool. And when you do that with and I highly recommend it if you're in a relationship, cook with the one you love. It is
Yes.
like the coolest, most. You don't even need to speak the same language. It's like cooking
Art.
is like music. You don't need to speak the same language to write a song together. You don't need to speak the same
Cooking,
language. You
music.
work in a kitchen, and he's worked in the kitchen. I've worked in the kitchen. I've worked in butcher shops. Half of the people you work with aren't even from America and speak broken English. You don't need to know English to know food. You
Nope.
just need to know what looks good and what tastes good. Everybody
Exactly.
relates to food, whatever culture you may be. Everybody likes Italian food. Everybody likes Mexican food. Everybody likes fucking a cheeseburger. You all relate on delicious food from all around the world.
Yep.
And you all relate to good music all around the world. It just speaks to us differently, but it's all the same fucking voice.
You don't have to speak that fucking, you said voice, but it's funny because you don't even have to speak.
Yeah, it's all it's all the same.
You just
It's all
say,
the same
hey, you
energy,
look at this
man.
guy that is from fucking it's me and him, and we're in fucking goddamn South Korea over here. And then I bust out some tacos, and he busts out a little pasta plate, and we give it to him, and they look, and they try it out. Got a little hint of this, a little hint of that, and they'll be like, oh, this is so fucking good with this beer, because Asians drink.
Yeah.
Everyone drinks. Someone was saying, this fucking Ty Lopez character, he was saying, he's like, in America, Mexican food is up there with Italian food and with fucking... Mexican food is basically very, very popular. Is popular as pizza.
Yeah.
But like Indian food isn't, because it has a bad reputation. And I'm like, Indian
Because
food
there's
is
so much
hella
spices.
good.
Indian food is good, but it's not something I crave.
It stinks up the
When-
house.
When
and
I have it, I'm like, that was good.
yeah.
It's definitely not something I ever crave. And I think it's because they put so much. It's not simple. It's not simple to make, and it's not simple to eat because they mask whatever they're making. They mask it with so many fucking spices.
Like 10 different spices, yeah.
Bro, I just want to fucking taste the chicken,
Yep.
but now I taste the spices.
They're like,
The
turmeric.
way they do it is,
Coriander.
well, the chicken is just the texture.
Yeah.
I've had Indians explain this to me before. They're like, well, we're not looking to taste the chicken because they're like, why would you want to taste chicken? And I'm like, well, well, chicken's bland. I'm like, you're right. Kind of is. Chicken's not very flavorful. That's why, the brothers down south fried it or started frying it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
They're like,
God.
nah, this shit's got some flavor.
Some flavor, some crunch, some crisp.
The crunch and it's
Mexicans
soaking
do
up
the chicken.
the oils.
They fucking throw in some fucking red sauce on that bitch.
Some sauce, and they'll braise it to where it's like it just like falls off.
But then guess what? There's nothing rotisserie chicken. A nice rotisserie chicken. Come on, man.
That's good.
Hella good.
Hella good, dude. But you still put there's still some spices on it. Season it up.
No one's really just gonna fucking boil a fucking chicken and eat it without anything.
It tastes like
Chicken.
water. It tastes like fluffy water.
It tastes like water.
Chicken, like, dude, if you just boil a chicken in a chicken breast and eat that shit, you're gonna be like, dude, this tastes like fucking
nothingness.
What is this? I don't even know.
Oh shit! No, but you're right. No,
you would just know by texture. You'd be like, you put it in your mouth. You'd be like, oh, that's fucking.
No,
chicken.
this is
flavor.
Here's the spectrum. Here's the spectrum. You got
boiled.
boiled chicken breast with boneless, skinless, boiled chicken breast in water, and then on the other broad spectrum, you have hornor chicken, and then in the middle there, there's your fucking nice rotisserie chicken. So it's like going too extreme. It's like you guys fucking threw too much shit out there. Yeah. I understand.
It's like instead of doing turkey for Thanksgiving this year, me and my mom came to an agreement and we did veal shank. And I was like, I got this. So I picked up the veal shank, whole veal shank, and I basically braised it. And
nice.
The simplest fucking thing. And I got the recipe from this old fucking Italian lady on this cooking show. And it was just the simplest of ingredients. And you just braise it and simmer it on a low temperature.
Kosher salt, pepper.
Flip it. Not even any pepper. Salt. All it was olive oil, white wine, butter, salt, onion, anchovy. That's it.
Yeah.
And you just let that fucking
braise.
Just let that braise.
Yep.
For an hour and a half.
Smell it. What is it? Fucking cinnamon rolls?
Could be.
It smells like someone's cooking some
goddamn. Live in a house of stoners, but you know what? It's good shit. I want to show you some of the stuff that I wrote.
Oh, yeah. Show me that shit. All right, you fucking whores. This is the Demise
Happy Thanksgiving, you little bitch.
5,560.